Amber Fire, thank you for 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Best game ever. I completely agree. And it's almost infuriating that there's so many Final Fantasy fans out there. They just don't even know, dude. They just don't even know. They just don't even know. And I think, in particular, what because this is where I am right now. Shout out to 3 people really. Shout out to Fish Fry Cat first of all. Shout out to Von the Don, and then shout out to Alex Mokala. All three of those people, because those were 3 people that were really like, hey man, I know you're not really big on like modern Final Fantasy, because it's kind of been hit and miss in terms of like storytelling for you. But I really think that you're gonna like love Final Fantasy 14, especially Shadowbringers. And wow, and yeah, so all 3 of them were kind of like kind of telling me, bro, please play Final Fantasy 14. Please, it will restore your faith in Final Fantasy. I cannot speak highly enough. About this team and what they've managed to do. I can't speak highly enough, dude. I can't speak highly enough. Maybe I'm 29. I turned 30 in September. 29 going on 30. And maybe I'm old now. I'm an older millennial. Maybe I'm an old fart. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe. But this shit right here. I think as someone who has called themselves a Final Fantasy fan almost their whole life, has loved this series, made a career around it, dude. This game, Final Fantasy 14, is everything that Final Fantasy has meant to me in almost the 3 decades I've been alive, being raised up on this franchise. This is what it means to me. This is what Square Enix's writing has meant to me. This is the most faith I've ever had in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is still alive. It's still alive, dude. Making you emotional? I'm getting emotional. I am getting emotional, dude. This is it, man. This is it. This is Final Fantasy. I'm proud to be part of this community. I love it. I like it here. I thought for a while maybe I've just outgrown Final Fantasy. I thought that for the longest time, actually, with Remake. Because obviously you guys know that I didn't have any biases toward that game. I made like 300 plus videos. And yeah, and I thought maybe the series grew this way and I grew that way, and it just was not for me anymore. And then maybe I should move on to greener pastures, or that would be subjectively greener for me. And then I found Final Fantasy 14 and I'm in love again, man. It's real. It's real.